Do the intro. Someone do the intro. Will, do the
Hey
intro.
everybody. Okay. Hey everybody. Welcome back to the Degen Diaries, episode 2. My
Season
name is
season one.
Zan,
Season one.
season 1.
Episode 2.
Let me fucking restart now. All right.
Save it, save it.
He's leaving. He's leaving. He's leaving. Okay, go. Just go. Just go.
Where did he go?
Just continue, just continue.
All
Everyone
right.
has problems with life, okay?
All right. Hey everybody. Welcome back to Degen Diaries, season 1, episode 2. Today we have me, Zan.
Oh yeah, Queer Noy here. Yeah, on Discord you probably
TST.
see my name.
TST. TST.
It's no, it's just
It's TST.
it's just Queer Noy on this. It's just Queer Noy on
Shut
this.
the fuck up. It's TST.
It's
Okay.
just Queer Noy on this.
And your host, Ashton Daster.
And person down there,
There's no one there.
It's rob you $10 when he
It's
comes
not
back.
Rob you. It's Rob. Oh wait. You're
Is
right.
it Rabutan?
Yeah,
It's
it's
Rob
rob
$10.
you $10.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
he's just robbing people $10.
Okay, where the fuck is he though? Where did he go?
I don't know.
He like quit on us.
Well,
Well,
yeah, I mean, okay, quick introduction, just in case you haven't seen the first episode. I'm a college student in California.
No, okay. We're gonna
moved
do
from
intros.
the Midwest.
Look at the paper. Look at the topics. It literally says intro. It literally says intro.
Yes, but it's just a quick recap. Because what if they didn't see the first episode?
True. Come on now.
Quick
Okay,
recap. That's
okay,
why.
fine,
That's why I
fine.
just did
Okay,
the two
okay,
recaps.
Okay, go ahead.
I've experienced a good amount of stuff in my life, so maybe what I have to say will help whoever is listening in the topics we're talking about.
Okay, my turn. Okay.
Yeah.
As he said, recap. I'm Ashton Daster, formerly known as Moses Charm. Well, not formerly, I guess. Just also known as Moses Charmo. I am also a college student, and I'm just chilling. Yeah. Oh, here he is. He's back.
There he is.
Okay.
There he is. All right.
Okay, go ahead.
Welcome
Zan.
back. I'm Zan, also known as Will. Like the rest, college student. Kind of just living life right now, working, grinding. You know the deal.
We're just doing a recap, just in case people
Oh,
didn't
alright.
watch the first episode.
Hey, I'm Robert Tandala or Robert. I'm just chilling, doing good. Good vibes here.
He's a
That's it.
streamer.
Yeah,
Streams Halo.
he streams Halo. You haven't
Oh,
been
on
like
the
counting your
off-key.
deaths and stuff. How many deaths are you at?
Yo, more than I think I'm around 250 now.
250. Sheesh.
Hey,
Okay,
still
so
legendary.
as you guys can probably tell from the title, the topic of today is about relationships and stuff. So
Wait, what is the title?
I'm not. We don't know. We're in the past. We don't know.
Degen dating.
Degen Diaries.
Degen Diaries.
Season
Degen
2.
dating.
Degen
Date.
dating.
Yo, it's what is it? What dating for degenerates or dummies?
Degenerate dating.
Degenerate
Dating for degens 101,
Yeah,
something like that.
tutorial
There you
video.
go.
Tutorial.
Tutorial video, episode 1. So we're gonna do an intro. We're gonna do the 5-word segment. I'm gonna make this a staple for us. We're gonna go around
Alright.
and say 5 words that explain your love life. So let's go with you first, Rob.
5 words that explain my love life. Non-existent, lonely, animated. Yikes. All right, those are 5 words.
Yo, you have me at animated, and then the double yikes.
Hey, just honestly.
TSD
You're not pointing at me.
Yeah, you're not
Dude,
playing.
on my
He's up
screen.
here.
On
He's
my
there,
screen.
right?
It,
He's
it
over
doesn't.
here.
It doesn't matter about you guys.
It doesn't
Okay,
matter.
It's my
Okay.
screen that matters.
All right.
Alright, so let's see. Well, existent. Awkward. A failure. Lucky. And then settled.
Okay.
Good words.
Okay.
Good words.
I'll go next.
Good words.
Um,
Okay.
First, long term. Is that 2 words?
It's 2 words.
Hyphenated. It's hyphenated.
Alright, cool.
Hyphenated. We'll let it pass.
Mul- mul- uh, multicultural or multi-ethnic, multiracial.
Interracial.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the
Interracial.
word. That's the word.
Interracial.
Interracial.
Ooh.
Different and dummy thick.
Hyphenated.
Okay,
I mean, you tell
You're
dummy
so
thing, bro.
shit.
Okay,
There's 5
okay.
words.
Okay, your turn, Will.
Okay. All right. All right. 5 words. 5 words. I would say goofy. Um, entertaining. Um, true. Peer
What?
and this is a lot harder now that I'm on the spot. I'm not gonna lie.
Throw one out there. 3, 2, 1, go.
Awesome. Yeah.
Okay, what does
Yeah.
peer mean?
Good
What
one.
is?
It's P-E-E-R, not
Uh,
P-I-E-R.
oh, I
Yeah, like
thought it meant
among
like
No,
peers.
look, pure.
I'm a peer.
Pure.
Oh,
Pure?
pure.
Oh,
Oh,
I thought you said
No,
like
no.
peer.
pissing. I was like, what?
No.
Why would you
No, I
say
heard
that?
peer. Like your
Pure. Pure.
pure,
Is that better?
Pure.
pure.
P-U-R-E. Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, first
Making
off,
sure.
why'd you say failure? You know, why'd you say failure, TST?
I mean, first off, I mean it's just basically like in high school. You don't know.
Oh, okay.
And some
Oh,
people
yeah, okay. Yeah, that
like
makes sense.
it's like throughout high school into like college. By failure, it's like when you say like love life, you include dating or your attempts to date.
Uh-huh.
So it's like I haven't successfully gotten to date someone until my current relationship right now that is still ongoing.
I should have changed one to flutes
Hmm.
then, because
Okay.
literally in high school, everyone made fun of me because everyone in my band section I would hit up, I would try and get with, and then
You're a
I'd
flute
always
player,
get
bro.
shot down.
Oh.
I'd always get every single one except for like 1 or 2.
Hmm?
Hey yo.
But anyway, moving on. As everyone, as if you don't know, Robert here is the only one who is not in a relationship, sadly.
Yes, this is true.
But as long as he's enjoying life, that's all that matters. I'm not saying that
Bro.
if
Good
you don't
vibes.
have a relationship, it doesn't mean you're an actual degenerate. Just depending on how the way you live. Like we're all degenerates, but 3 of us are dating someone. So anyway, the first topic or question is, how do you know if someone likes you? And then we have boys and girls. So if you're a boy and you think that a girl likes you, how would you know? First off, let's get Robert's opinion first.
Like, how would I know if like a girl was interested?
Yeah.
Like I feel like she would probably be like proactively trying to talk to me,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Trying to get in some more engagement with me,
But
something like that.
how do you know if it's friendly versus intimately?
See, that's the part.
You flip a coin and
You
then
can flip it,
let,
yeah.
you
It was
let it
like,
decide.
It's
You
a
let it
coin
decide.
Like
like
at that point, it's like she gotta mention like something more personal within
okay,
whenever we're talking.
like sharing
See where that
secrets.
leads. Yeah, secrets, something like that.
Okay. And then what do you think? How do you perceive if a girl thinks that you are attractive and wants to?
See, I haven't really known if a girl was interested in me until I said I love you, and then they said it back, and I'm like, oh shit,
Oh,
I
okay.
guess they're interested in me.
Okay.
sliding
Ask
in.
me, it ain't really working. I mean, only worked once out
Okay.
of at least 10. No, not
Yeah.
at least 10. At least 5. At least 5 times saying it. Maybe not saying I love you, but like stuff close to that.
Yeah.
I'm quite particular with my words.
Yeah, like synonyms, right?
Means synonym, but not exactly the same
Okay.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it might be terribly wrong because I've been shut down like 8 times before I found one. So I don't really know if a girl likes you for all you.
Hey,
Uh,
hold up, hold up. That's not what I heard after you got into a relationship.
okay, hold
You're
on.
getting hit
Oh.
by girls while in a relationship.
I am not.
Hmm.
What?
That one girl that was like asked you to go out to hang out from person from class.
Ooh. This tea?
Pretty sure. I remember.
How?
I remember you
I
saying that. I
well,
remember you saying that.
it's probably because
Moses on blast.
it's because of my glow up, I guess. But like, in my opinion, I think if they this is it varies between persons. I'm not saying like all women are the same, but like in my opinion, if they're more touchy, I guess that's like one sign for me. And then another sign is yeah, like Rob said, sharing more personal information like secrets and stuff. If you guys like start getting into talking about like fetishes and stuff, that's like pretty deep already. She's like
Yeah,
committed.
that's
Like I don't
she wants
this
to know your kinks.
yeah,
Yeah.
cause but that's a risky game. Cause if you say something that she doesn't like,
And then
sheesh,
it's
you're
game
out.
over.
Yeah, you're
Game
out.
Yeah,
over.
I'm
But
out.
yeah, so in my opinion, just like basic touchy, like more intimate touching, not just like a high five or a hug, like hand on shoulder, blah blah
Alright,
blah.
quick one. Okay, what do you mean like intimate touchy?
Like
Like what
if
is
you
intimate touchy?
if
When
you
you're
Full on
into a
gore.
girl, every single touch is intimate.
yeah, true for us, yeah, true.
When you're into a girl, when you're into a girl and you're not dating them, any touch is into it. Like
But
any
like
touch, you think of the like if you're into that girl and you're not dating,
if
any kind of her touch is
like
intimate to you.
within
I
my
mean, you
experiences, like if you put your hand on their thigh and they don't like brush it off or say excuse me, that's like intimate. But for the girl, it'd probably be like if you guys hands happen to touch and then she like actually like just rests her hand on yours or something. I don't know, it's kind of hard. I don't really have much
Huh?
experience.
that's some like anime shit
Huh?
right
Is it
Huh?
okay? Never mind.
Huh?
Okay, let's
Okay,
get
okay, wait, wait,
let's
wait, wait,
let's
wait,
get Will's
wait,
opinion
wait.
first. Before let's get
Yeah, yeah,
Will's.
yeah.
Let's get Will's.
Yeah, yeah. So this is always something that I've not been very good at gauging, because there's been a lot of situations I've been in where I've been friends with a girl for a long period of time, and I was like, "Yo, we chilling," and low-key they like liked me the whole time. I was like, "What?" And I get surprised, and they're like, "You didn't know?" And I was like, "No, I didn't know
It's
that.
cheats.
I didn't
Is
It's
know
a
this
that."
guy
cheat.
is this guy a
I
DJ?
didn't.
Is
I
this guy a
didn't know.
DJ?
DNA. It's in his
Man, shut
DNA.
up. No, but there's been situations like that. Um, but there's other situations where it's for me it's just kind of like obvious. Like I feel like eye contact, like if you guys talk a
Oh
lot,
yeah.
and you guys are like quote unquote friends, and like you can tell by the way the other person looks at you in a sense. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a big thing for me. Also, like the touching, yes, the touching is a big thing. Okay, dang. The touching is a big thing. Like a hug could be that, like a high five could be that. But I feel like if a girl likes you, in a sense, they won't like do those little things. They'll do like an arm rub. Like that's like a flirtatious action. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get
Okay,
that.
so
So
an arm rub. Okay, see, that's the first
Like,
actual realistic physical touch that we've said so far. An arm rub shows interest, not hand touches
Okay,
like a normal
morphed
listen,
into a
listen.
hand
interaction.
hug or hand on the thigh. I'm like, bro, if your hand on the thigh, you're doing more
Well,
than just like
you
you're doing more than you're actually like actively flirting.
Okay, sorry, I don't have that much experience. Disclaimer for all you listeners or viewers: I don't have experience. I don't have that much experience. Just gonna put that out there right now.
I want to like tackle. It isn't on this, but like I want to tackle because okay, if we're talking about dating, at least first we should
hmm.
say like we should talk about like okay, what do you do if you have feelings for someone and how to approach that in hopes of dating before we get into the dating basics, right? So
Well,
let's say you're talking with a girl, texting,
oh,
right?
our viewers might be a girl.
Or texting a guy, right?
There you go.
And
Guy,
you got
girl,
and you
whatever
think
you
you're hitting
want.
it off at the first one, like ways to I don't know, like
Oh, like
what should you talk about? What should you talk about?
to lead them
Like,
on to that you want to be in a
Like
relationship.
continued conversation. Yeah.
like
No, continued conversation. Like you started texting someone, you think they're cute. How do you continue the conversation? Like what do you
I
talk
wouldn't
about?
know. because I'm dry as fuck in my text.
All right, let's
I'm
see.
gonna
What
be
do you
honest.
not do? What do you not do?
Don't do that.
Don't be me.
Don't be dry.
uh, in my
That doesn't
opinion,
make sense.
I feel like after you figure out that oh she's replying to me like around the same time I reply to her, after a certain amount of time, probably like a couple days, I guess, or even a week if you really want to wait longer, if you want to play it slower. I feel like you could ask her out on a date, and then at that point, it's either yes or no. You can easily tell before you get too attached, and then there you go. That's
I
my
actually
All right,
opinion.
agree.
fair
I
enough.
agree with like asking for a date. You should talk for like like a kind of
A
long
good
period,
amount.
at least 4 days, because like at least at that point, if you're looking for an actual like a long term relationship, you want to know how it feels when you text that person. Like do you think it's nice flow, or is it like it seems a bit off and you guys don't really connect that well?
Like you're
You want to
playing
know
the
that
game.
before you start
See how she
the
plays the game.
the game, the replying game.
Yeah, where she texts you after 2 hours, and you're like, okay, I'll text you after 4 hours, and then she texts you after 8 hours, and then you're like, fuck, what did I get myself into? It doesn't hurt to double text at all. If they like you, they won't mind.
Mm-mm.
If
Double
they
texting
if they
is
think
good.
you're annoying, then they'll tell you. Double texting is like asking out for a date. It's pretty
Uh,
Hmm.
straightforward answer.
I actually go with like if in terms of replying, if it's like anything like 2 hours or 1 hour, I would do like I wait 20 minutes. If I'm not doing anything and I'm just at my phone, I'll just like wait 20 minutes,
So
and
you
then
do
like
play the
anything,
game.
yeah, like and then anything after that, I roughly cut it in half, with 20 minutes being the max. Like if they purposely wait 10 minutes, I'm not gonna reply immediately. I'm gonna wait 5 minutes and then reply.
What about you, Rob? Do you play the game? You dry
I wouldn't
motherfucker.
say I wouldn't say I play the game, but I'm just terrible at replying. Like sometimes, like if I have my phone on me, I'll see it. If I see the notification, yeah, I'll reply immediately. But then there's times where like I'm either playing a game or just I'm busy, and then I reply like 5 hours after.
Yeah.
So it's like this is whenever I see it, to be honest.
And then Will.
Well, what I'm hearing, I feel like most of you probably haven't been. Have any of you been on dating apps before?
No.
I
No.
actually have. I'm Bumble
You,
baby. Bumble.
Bumble. Okay.
Bumble
So,
only replies.
Isn't
Only
that
replies.
where you met
well,
your
Tinder no
SO?
replies. Yeah.
Hmm.
sorry.
That's where he met his SO on Bumble.
Yeah, I met my SO on Bumble.
Nice, nice. Okay, but the game, I feel like the game is a lot more present on apps like that because you kind of have to start the conversation. You got to get it rolling, and if there's interest based on looks and based on your bio, like you can take it somewhere else. But there's definitely the game present. Like I've played the game before. It's just like okay, this person texts me, and so I'm just like, oh, I don't want to seem like clingy or anything, so I'm gonna wait a little bit and then text them back maybe like 30 minutes later, you know, and then they seem to do the same thing. It's like that, you know, there's times where I personally would forget to do that, and I'd be like, "Oh crap, I might have ruined stuff," you know. And I mean, I guess I'm kind of like Rob in that aspect because when you're on dating apps like that,
Hmm.
you kind of if you find someone you really like, you don't really find out that you like them until you start to talk to them a lot, you know,
Yeah.
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 because you don't really get a very big first impression based off of a
Like couple
profile.
text. Yeah.
Right, exactly. You're just like, hey, how you doing? Like a pickup line. Like that's no, that's not how you do it. That's not
So
how you do it.
Yeah. Because like
so
oh,
you can go. You can go. It's
I was
Robbie's
gonna
turn.
be like, yeah, that's why in terms of like the game, that's why I always cut it in half so that you shorten the time. Like if they're matching my time, it always shortens until like we're constantly replying to each other. Because like if you just keep playing the game and you're not really like aiming towards shortening the time, then it's gonna be like at some point you're like having a conversation every 30 minutes, which is like one message sent, one message
Yeah.
sent.
Mm.
In my opinion, like I think it's pretty obvious to tell if I want to commit because in like if you check if I am a good friend of you or if I really do like you, I text you a lot. Like if you were someone who was trying to figure out if I liked you, Non-stop reply. Like, oh shit, they texted me. Boom, boom, boom. Send. They didn't reply. You good? You dead? I'm here. But yeah, that's just me. But like for the girl viewers out there, how do you know? How do they know if a guy's, well, not like us, but like if guys in general like them and they want to start something? I think it's easier to tell for if a guy likes you, because in our
Like
culture we have to make the first move, unlike other cultures. But just like give a brief explanation of how you know if a guy likes you.
We should probably disclaimer. This is for guys being degenerates, so like people who generally are socially awkward with girls. This is basically, I would say, it's mostly related to like they talk to you and they bring up stuff. I think that's one of the like they bring up stuff to talk about in specific, like if that makes sense.
Yeah, in my opinion, if I were a girl, I didn't understand anything you said. But like in my opinion, if I were a girl and I was trying to figure out if a guy likes me, I feel like they text a lot. They could play the game, but if you just respond right away and they respond pretty fast, and like you keep consistent conversations over long periods of time, that's a good sign. Another sign is like they start the initiative, but some guys are shy, so you might have to start the initiative. It change up. It's 2021. Start being progressive. Start that initiative.
Yo, what
Make
if we're
guys'
what
lives.
if
nah.
and yo, what if we have conservative viewers here?
Oh, you're
Okay,
right.
hold
You're
up,
right.
hold up.
You're right.
See,
Do
it's
what you
just
want, but start
Do
that
what you
initiative
want.
if you can.
yeah,
There you go.
like I think one of the things is if they're bringing up topics to talk about when a conversation goes to a standstill, right? I think that's like a same for both parties. Like if they bring up something, because I know with when I was texting the person I'm currently dating, after like the second day, because I would bring up stuff and we would talk for a while, and then like on
Mhm.
the second day, I would be like, okay, maybe I should like test if they actually like texting me. So I like kind of purposely texted in a way where it would be like a standstill, and then see if they brought up some like another topic to talk about. Which honestly, I was like at the time I was like, man, I already got denied so many times. It's whatever at this point. Rest in peace, my heart, but it's okay.
I feel
So I
that.
just like I
Yeah.
just like threw out my line.
For your bait.
Yeah.
See what
And
happens.
it just like if this doesn't catch anything, I'm just gonna start for the next night in the analogy. But yeah, I personally tested that because I didn't want to try and get attached to something like I haven't met this person in person yet.
Yeah, I get that.
So I don't want to be too attached. So I wanted to like test the waters to like, hey yo, if they are interested in me, have them bring up a topic to talk about.
And it worked out.
Yeah, worked out.
What about you and Will and Robert? How about you guys?
On what?
Unlike
Right.
how
I'm
to
just like
tell
following
how to
up.
tell if a guy likes you.
I'm just told. I mean,
Oh,
Like give an example for yourself. Like it from coming from your type of person, or if you want to give a general one.
okay. Well, it kind of is the same on both ends for me. Like eye contact. I feel like eye contact has been a very prevalent thing in my life. This is already like if these people have met. If we're talking like over text, it's a little bit harder to gauge. I don't really know how to gauge that. Um, because I've had more of these interactions in person rather than over text. You know,
Yeah.
so gate it's like eye contact. If I like you, I will look at you in a different way than I look at other people. You know,
Is that why you've been looking at
hmm,
me like that?
yes.
Yes.
no, if I like you, I will look at you in a different way than I look at other people.
You do?
I don't know.
Mm. Oh, wait,
Yeah,
Robin, Will, are you more in person, like in terms of like approaching people, or are you more text? Because Will just said he's in person. How about you, Rob?
Um, it depends on the person. Like,
So it's not you, but the person that you're
yeah,
interacting
So you
with.
kind of like adapt, I guess, right?
yeah. I just adapt to like whatever I could get, which sounds terrible, but
I get that because like every time we're like trying to play games, you're like, whatever. And
that happens.
like a rare chance you like, oh, let's do this. It's like a rare chance. And usually when you do want to do something, you go for it. You go for it. So like
I
I
don't know.
yeah. So I think when you do find the one, I feel like you'll go for it. Ow, fuck my
I
finger.
mean, it's like a desire thing. Like, I'm not actively
Oh,
looking. It'll be because I
fuck.
have, but like, it's like whatever in
Mm.
like my moment of time.
Yeah. But let's talk about like the first date. What is like the
Okay,
best first date? Like
manage to
what would you do?
talk someone into dating you
Yeah, you
in the
you
mall.
manage you manage to hit them up in the DMs, whether it's a dating app or in real life. You guys hit it off and be like, you said, oh, let's go on a date. Where?
Just suddenly bring it up. Yeah,
What?
just suddenly bring it up. You want to hang
What?
out.
What do you want to do? Where do you want to do it? And when do you want to do it? What would be the best like scenario? Would it be like a dinner date, movie date, blah 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 date, putt putt or whatever? What do you guys think? Let's hear
There
from
is
Okay,
honestly,
hmm.
oh,
Let's hear from
someone
Will.
else.
Let's hear from
Okay,
Will.
There
okay,
is
yeah. Will
honestly
seems
a open realm of possibilities. There really is. Taking somebody out on a first date. I haven't really gone on many like proper first dates though. Normally the first date with me going out with people is just hanging out in general. You know, that's what it has been. It's just like okay, we're just like literally like hang out, like maybe like watch a movie, you know. Um I actually took my girlfriend on the first real date I've ever taken a girl on, and I'll tell you what we did. We went to dinner, we went to Kung Fu Tea, and then we watched a movie at my house. Nothing more, nothing more. Okay, like we didn't do anything. All right, okay,
Oh
we
yeah,
kissed. We
speaking of
didn't.
that, like on the first date, should there be fuck? Should there be fuck?
I will put my
Depends on the
personal
person.
input.
It
I will
depends
put
on
my
the
personal
person.
input. If it's a first date and there's a fuck on the first date, it's like that's way too fast
Yeah,
if you
I,
want to take it long term.
I
You
feel that.
know.
I feel that. Like yeah, if you want to take it long term, take it slow. What about you, Rob?
Yeah.
What do you think?
what if there's a fuck on the first dates?
Yeah,
First off, nice. Second, like I don't know, like you take your own pace. Like
respect. Yeah,
you take longer? Ideally, yeah. So then you get to know the person a little bit more.
so it's more like an intimate connection instead of just a done
Yeah,
one and done.
good little bus, little
Yeah,
quick bus.
yeah,
But
I get that.
okay, for first date, to like for me, I don't think movies are a good first date. Cause like, let's say you go to like a theater, right?
What if it's
And
like
it's just
a
what?
quiet girl, like a quiet girl, like
Okay,
an
then
anime girl?
then
Okay, and go Kuno would go.
Okay. Oh wait, Rob, are you ready?
No,
No.
no,
Okay.
no.
So, for me, first date, I don't know. It's first I'm more of the adaptable person, so it's just whatever's comfortable for the girl. And I would think you just want to spend a day with, like, spend a day doing something that you both find somewhat entertaining. Like for mine, we had a double date, which actually wasn't really a double date.
Oh,
The girl's boyfriend met a friend there, and the friend
okay.
and her boyfriend were talking more than
Even
her
like
and her and the boyfriend, which it was
yikes!
kind of weird. But
Let's
I was
let's
no no
Yikes!
I was talking with my current girlfriend, and we were just like it was
that.
That's
like yeah, when
yikes.
we were kind of like on the side, we would like talk about it, and then we would kind of laugh about it. But yeah, we just went to different stores, and we just kind of and like I just like talked about like stuff that was around. Like we went to a Disney store, so we started talking about Disney. Went to another store, started talking about stuff there, and it just kind of we just kind of like talked for a while, and walked around, had dinner, and then we cuddled
Do you say?
like
Do you say?
at the end.
I wanna be your pog champion.
No, I said after it, I was like, yo, I think like I emphasize like I'm pretty particular with words, but I think I love you, and then would you want to be my girlfriend?
On the first
And
date?
yes, I like
Okay,
afterwards she
okay,
said, yeah.
okay.
I mean, like, okay, see,
I mean, yeah,
it was kind of
he's
long.
not
I
good
was
with
like,
words,
But
so
you've been
I
talking
understand.
for a while, yes?
Yeah,
yeah, we were
okay,
talking
okay.
for a week and a half by then. So
Yeah.
like, I said it there because like I really felt it, and if they didn't feel it, then it
Yeah.
was like okay. But if it was something that we could work towards, then yeah. But I think it just depends on the level of comfort, like how you want to take it. Because like for some people, like me and my girlfriend right now, it was just one date was enough to like solidify in person. Yeah, this person is the same person I've been talking to. For other people, they might just prefer in person.
Okay,
Wrap go.
yeah. Let's go back to Rob. He got interrupted.
On to what should the first date be?
Yeah, yeah. You were saying I don't think it should be movies.
Yeah. I, I don't know. Just like two people, dark room. You're just staring at a screen for like what, 1.5, 2 hours,
Yeah, true.
and then you're kind of done, unless you do something after. But like, I don't know. I don't think movies are a good first. I would
Yeah,
definitely go for like something more active, like bowling,
I
mini
understand
golf,
that. Yeah.
something like that.
I just like
Get a
the
little.
way I thought about it. I understand why you thought about it that way, but the way I thought about it, when I think of a movie date, I feel like you either go to dinner first or you hang out after. But I feel like it should be a little like snack dinner, like boba or something before the movie.
Yeah,
Go
yeah,
to the movie and then after dinner because then it gives you something to talk about if you don't have anything to talk about. Like if there's an awkward silence, like you guys are just eating and it's just silent in between you two, it gives something to talk about that you both know because you both were watching that movie. But I get that like the 1 hour and a half or 2 hours just staring at a screen in a dark room, unless he like makes a move or she like makes a move and holds each other's hand. I get that. Yeah. But speaking of dinner, it's 2021. It's progressive year. Should the guy be paying for the meal or what? Let's bring the question to the table, the dining table.
Hmm.
I
Well,
mean,
personally, I feel like first date, if you're taking the girl out, if you ask her out and you ask her to go to dinner with you, like yeah, you should.
It's
I feel
courteous.
like yeah, you should
Like
pay.
be
Yeah, it's courteous. It's nice.
chivalrous,
You
bringing
know,
back the
it's like
knight's age.
you're not about to ask somebody out on a date and be like, all right, you pay now. You know, you know.
Yeah,
Okay, but
yeah.
I mean, here, listen. If they offer, just like let's go half and half, or if they offer, just like you can negotiate with that.
okay,
But I mean, like, I feel like baseline,
exactly.
Yeah.
you should plan on like,
paying for it.
I
Plan
mean, you
on
should plan
If
on
you're
it.
paying.
the
Yeah,
Yeah,
initiator,
I
yeah.
agree
I
on
mean,
that.
I think it's the same for the girl. If like you're the initiator, then you should like it's you are the one who wanted to do this. You're the one who planned it.
Yeah,
You should pay, but like uh be open to if the other person wants to pitch in or something.
yeah, I
I
understand
mean,
that.
to contradict that, it's like you're both putting time to it. So I'm not saying like the other person has to put in some money, but like at least put an offer. But if the other person is fine with doing it, just
That's a sweet spot.
yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Uh, so looking at the other topics,
yeah.
how do you
Uh,
how do you guys think? I know like it's not very popular, but how how do you guys feel about like online relationships? I think like not meeting, not like you started in person and then you went online. You started online and you're still online because
Oh,
pandemic was here lately, so a
okay.
lot of online relationships started brewing because people are like, oh shit, online relationship, I can get with an e-girl, let's go, or an e-boy, one of those edgy e-boys or something, or a degenerate. But how do you guys feel like that? I mean, in my opinion, I feel like if it's the one, it'll last. But
like
in
fully online.
not like not always fully online. Like you end up
Uh,
meeting after
But like,
a long period of time. But I feel like there's a lot of anxieties that come with it. Oh, are they like talking to multiple people? You have no way of finding out
do
unless you're
they
like,
look like what they say they are?
yeah, cat. Like if they're a catfish for 4 years straight, are they just doing it for my money? Because I keep giving them skins in League of Legends, ultimate skins. Oh, the new Lux skin
Yeah,
just came
if
out.
that's the case, then yes. That could, like okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's it for serious relationships. I think it mainly depends on how much you value physical touch. Like, there's this thing about like the different characteristics or elements of your love life.
Hmm.
It's like the four languages or something like
Five
that.
love languages.
Five
Here, I'll
love
run them off
languages.
real quick. Words of affirmation, quality time, receiving gifts, acts of service, and physical touch.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
like they kind of explain exactly what it is. Acts of service, what like do you do stuff for your girlfriend like out of your goodwill, giving stuff away, or like one of them's physical touch, and it for people that have it like that don't really care about like having to like the need to physically touch them to like reaffirm that they love you. I think online relationships are like perfect for that. But I find it, or I really believe it's often very rare. So it probably does. Online relationships probably don't work for a lot of people.
Yeah, yeah, probably is rare. What about you, Will? How do you feel about it? I know you're a pretty touchy person from experience.
Yeah. Well, we don't gotta talk about that right now. But
Next episode.
Sheesh.
so I mean, definitely, I would probably say that one of my biggest love languages is physical touch. Personally, I don't feel like I could date somebody online for months, years, and then like meet them. I don't think I can make it last. Like we could like video chat and stuff, and like, is that included on like online? Like video chatting and all that, like
Yeah,
talking.
that's
Okay,
still included.
so we have all of that, but if like personally, if I don't get to like actually meet you and give you a hug and like I don't know, that's just I don't I don't really mess with that. Like I personally don't think I could make something like that happen for
Yeah,
myself. I don't think I could make that happen for myself, but props to the people that do. Honestly, props to the people that do. And if they're
True.
happy, they're happy.
Preach. Preach.
Why do you keep on blinking pink and then orange?
Dude, I don't know what's wrong with my webcam
Man,
right now.
it's
It's been
just
happening
feeling
for like 15 minutes right now.
Oh yeah, okay.
just on
Yeah,
it.
but I'm kind of the same with Will. Like with because physical touch has also I think is still one of my high love languages because at least after for a while being like denied and stuff, people does a lot to your psyche and your self esteem. But putting
Mhm.
that aside, it's like I feel like I need the physical touch to like convince myself like this is concrete proof I'm in a relationship. This person loves me because like you can't deny what you experience yourself.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I get that a lot. What
So
about you, Rob?
For online relationships, I feel like they could go somewhere, but I feel like me personally, I do need the physical, just to like show like I wouldn't say like intimacy, but like just pure interest in the person. he just turned,
He
he
disappeared.
turned into
Yeah, he disappeared.
he disappeared and became a flame.
If you guys are just listening and TSC just put on his background and his face just went blank. It was just so funny.
Discord backgrounds are pretty
Discord
nice.
backgrounds. You could have different backgrounds.
Yeah,
There's seasonal ones right now,
but his
and
face
right
keeps on
now
disappearing.
Noah
But
is a campfire.
yeah,
Or
Yeah.
yeah,
but
actually,
like
yeah.
unlike you three, I just figured this out because you guys say that you really need that touch in the relationship. In my opinion, I don't really need I don't really need a touch. My SO does, so I comply. But if we could just play video games together and like just talk online a lot and just play like literally just be gamer duo, it's pretty chill with me. Like yeah, I've done it before. It's not that bad for me. But like I totally understand how you guys feel since I'm dating someone who is like that. But for those of you who are kind of like me, you don't necessarily have to like just commit to that. You can. What the fuck are you doing?
What do you want?
It's because when I have an emotionless face, I phase into the background, but then when I smile, I don't.
Okay.
Limit testing.
But anyway, on to the next topic. The question that everyone's been waiting for. What is your dream
Hmm.
SO? Not considering like if you're
Dream.
single, you're totally single,
Is
you
that
you
people
haven't
actually asking that though?
you haven't dated anyone. What is your dream SO? Like someone you like know never will exist. That you can be fake or real, like an anime, a unicorn, a dragon. What is your dream SO? It's 2021. Go all out. Let's hear it from the raw meat to the cooked, crispy skin. What is it?
Louise from Zero no Tsukaiba.
Not
Go
like that.
Louise.
Like
Let's go.
that. Not like that.
He's waifu can come to life.
Not like that.
Yo,
Not just a
it's too late.
person.
It's
Not
too late.
not just an anime
Not
person.
a figure.
Yo,
Look at the
not just
top.
anime.
Look at the topics.
Yo.
Look at the topics. It literally says what kind of personality, hobbies, what they look
Exactly like the
like,
waifu. Exactly what
what
the waifu.
they are
Personality,
in
Exactly
bed,
waifu.
how they are in
animated,
bed.
Actually,
Oh my
actually,
god.
literally the waifu.
Oh
the
my god. It
hobbies,
look.
Actually
animated,
her.
look,
I'm gonna.
Like okay,
animated,
yeah, see, I don't know what
in
you asked,
bed,
but like
Look, it literally
piece of
says
Degen,
it
paper.
literally. So
Degens,
like, what
there's
kind
so
of
many weeks that are Degen.
personality are they like
The same person
more?
with the waifu.
Do they like bantering with you like 24/7?
Magic,
Are they like soft spoken? Are they like quiet?
hardcore tsundere. I don't know what you want me to say. Like I don't know what you want me to say. I'm literally answering the question the way you asked. Literally a tsundere uses magic.
Okay. What is for those of them who don't know what a
Sorry.
tsundere is? What is a tsundere in your definition? Because if
Are
you
you
do
really a
generic
degen though?
definition,
If you don't know what a tsundere is,
they're listening
Man,
to
you're missing
us.
out.
They might not be degens. What is a
This is
tsundere?
true. Like
yo,
someone
so
that
like
doesn't
watch
want
some
some.
anime
Maybe
that
watch some
takes place
anime.
that takes place in an academy
Oh
or
my.
school, and
Oh
the
my.
person
See
that's
for
usually the
yourself.
most physical that inflicts the most physical pain onto the main character is
That's
probably the
yandere.
tsundere.
That's
No, that's
yandere.
No. That's
Tsundere, that's
fine.
tsundere.
Tsundere.
Physical infliction is
I mean, if
tsundere.
it's blunt, blunt
A
damage,
Psychological
small
blunt,
girl.
a
psychological
small girl. What?
infliction and or killing
Of
is
age, of age.
yandere.
They're all of
All
age, by the
girl
way.
of age.
All of we're talking
That
about people of
It's
age.
anime.
18.
If you're
Deal with
is animated.
if you're like Dream SO is underage, you got something
You
wrong.
get canceled.
Yeah,
You
you.
cancel.
Ew. Just don't say it.
That's
Oh,
yeah, just
one,
what?
one.
No.
Oh, actually, new one.
What?
Maybe my dream SO might be different. It might be,
Okay,
what is
explain
it?
what they are, not
A
who they are.
gothic lolly, 300 years old, and uses a giant axe
Oh Jesus
from
Christ!
Gate the
Lord,
anime.
forgive us, have we
From
That was
sinned?
pretty good. I
yo,
think we tops on
yo,
that one.
yo, Rob
The
actually.
moment
Okay,
he
so
said
okay,
lolly, the moment he said lolly, I was like, oh
legal lolly.
Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
Okay, so if you watch Gate, like it literally just search up Gate, Gate anime.
Oh, it's her.
Great anime.
Oh, it is a
Sadly,
good
does
anime.
not have season 3 or any sequel. It has season 1 and season 2, which is technically just 2 parts, but great anime.
Okay,
The legal
Good
lolly
anime.
in that, best girl
enough
by
of your
far.
lolly shit. Let's move on to Robert.
Okay. Like serious answers or
Yeah,
like
serious. Like what you really want. Like you don't have to describe stuff that you don't want to describe, like kinks and stuff. But like if like just in general
Remember,
personality and stuff. Go ahead.
he
like
said anything from a unicorn to your imagination. So anything.
so like okay. Let's skip personality. Well, for
Okay.
hobbies, like definitely she'll either have to be like at least into anime or gaming, like either one. Doesn't have to be both. And then
Okay.
like something outdoorsy, since I'm getting into that a little bit now. Looks don't really matter. It's just a plus. To be honest.
I get that. Yeah.
In bed, I mean, she gotta be a little kinky. That's it.
She got to
Okay.
be into ugly
Oh,
bastard.
okay.
She got to be
Look,
into ugly bastard.
not full on ugly bastard.
Yo, are we
Or
calling Robert ugly out
DDP.
here? Sheesh.
No, I'm
Yo,
just saying. I'm
Look.
just
I'm
saying
hitting
one of
them.
his
I'm hitting
preferences.
them.
I'm just saying his preferences.
My preferences.
I mean,
They are preferences to
Oh
people
god, I'm dying. I'm dying.
that are not
Okay,
me.
I'll go next and then Will. Okay,
Okay,
All
Moses.
right.
my dream SO. I definitely would want to be. We'll go for looks first. I definitely would want to be taller than them, for sure. Maybe
Okay.
All right, hear me out.
actually,
Johnny Mop.
height doesn't really matter. Now that I think of it,
Resident
like
Evil,
Mm,
Mom.
I
that
like.
was the first thing you brought up, so it obviously kind of does matter.
I mean, yeah, it does matter. Maybe taller than me, but
See?
no, I'm just kidding. But they definitely probably an
Bro, they
average.
hit different.
What? Probably just like a average body type for sure. For sure. Average body type.
Okay,
Um
respectable.
the hair color doesn't really matter. I definitely like medium to long hair more than short hair, but hair doesn't really matter as well. I think looks does yeah, like Rob said, it doesn't really matter, but it's a plus one if I like it. Why are you shaking like that, Cleo?
Oh, I'm hitting my
Man,
foot. I'm hitting my foot. My bad. My bad.
out of
Sorry, I could
context.
not focus.
Like,
Like
Out of
he
context,
was like
shaking.
yeah, my bad. I have to move. Like sometimes I
yeah, I
have to
get that.
move
Okay,
just to
No,
okay.
like
yeah, I
keep
get that. It's
So
concentration.
like restless leg syndrome. I got
No,
it.
I was hitting my foot
that's
with
why
my
I'm
hand.
on at my standing desk. Don't mean to flex, but I have a standing desk that can go up and down with a press of a button. Anyway, personality wise, I feel like I like a soft spoken, definitely. But
Like a like a
no,
ASM.
no, 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 not like that, not like that. No, no, just like soft spoken, like doesn't yell often, but I could go either way. I'm a pretty flexible SO. Hobbies, yeah, like Robert, definitely has to watch anime, probably play video games. I'd love to play like video games, like, and I want them to be like not under me, but like a little above me. So not only that I can use them to get above and beyond, to like use her to climb, but I
Damn.
can
I
also
think we
Damn.
were
I
already
can
entering
use
the
her to
toxic,
carry
bro.
me. I can do both. I can learn and I can get carried. So she only has a negative consequences, not me. Right? Yeah. Yeah. But other than that, in bed, yeah, I like Rob, a little kinky, but that's about it. Looks don't really matter. What about you,
Okay.
Will?
So we're gonna start out with probably personality wise. I would want somebody that is able to match my humor. And
Oh yeah.
I don't know, I have
Oh,
kind
that's
of
a good one.
Yeah, that's a
kind
good
of a
one.
different humor. Like
This guy's
I like a little bit of
he's got
banter.
it.
I like a little bit of
He's
banter.
got
Like
it.
I don't want it to be like, oh my god, baby, like are you okay? I
Yeah,
like when he
she
just
has to
like
be like,
shouts at me because
fuck you.
he's just like I like clapping back. Like that's funny to me. Clapping back and stuff like that. Like that's my type of humor. You know, that's funny to me. So personality wise, like that. Hobbies, gamer. Come on now. Anime that would be nice. Got to be able to sit down. Maybe not exactly anime, but be able to have interest in the same shows. You know.
Oh yeah,
But
genre.
anime that'd be a big
Arcane,
plus. Anime would
watch
be a
it,
big
watch
plus.
it. Arcane, wonderful,
Arcane,
wonderful,
fire.
wonderful animated
Arcane
Fire,
series.
fire.
fire, fire,
Arcane,
fire.
please, Riot
Not
Games, please
sponsored.
write
Not
us.
bro. Yeah,
Please
sponsor,
Riot
sponsor
Games, please
us.
sponsor us.
We got 52 views on the last one. We can get you 52 more
Hey,
views on Arcane. Let's get it. Sponsor us.
Go.
We'll take 0.0001 cent per view. I don't
we
care.
just need
We'll
league
take it.
partnership.
We'll take it. Yeah.
Anyway,
But
continuing.
Okay.
in
For
bed.
looks wise, I I just straight up do have a type. I really like brunettes. I really like brunettes, and I've like gone for brunettes unintentionally, like for the past couple of years without me noticing. But now that I'm here, I'm like I like brunettes. That's like one of the big things. I do gotta say, you gotta be shorter than me. I'm not that tall, but she gotta be shorter than me because it would be a ego slap. It would be an ego slap if she was taller than me. Honestly,
Will,
like
when
if
he
I had to
passes
look,
a shoddy with brown hair. Shit! Just
Okay, I
kidding.
should probably bring up like, okay, but why? Okay, so a lot of people like, why the preference of like height?
Domination.
I mean, for a dude, it's just like it feels better for them because like the dominant, they're the male,
The male
they're a
pride.
little bit taller, a little
It's
bit
the
like self
testosterone.
confidence.
The testosterone.
Mm,
They
Yeah,
need the
yeah.
testosterone
I
boost.
kind I kind of
but I'll
agree.
move it though.
Hmm?
Yeah. Okay. See, like
Woo!
uh, for at least me being short, you kind of like it's just like a subconscious beating every now and then, subconscious erosion because you're shorter than a lot of people
I mean,
That
okay,
sounds
there's
so
being
in your
short
bad.
and that
That
in
just
your
sounds.
self-esteem.
erosion.
That's a.
Okay,
Yeah,
That
it's like
sounds so bad.
self-esteem. You're starting to go down until you get to a point where you just don't care anymore.
Oh, okay. The
yeah.
way you made it sounded like, oh,
But the
I'm
damage is
depressed
still
because I'm
there.
short. Every day I
I,
think that I'm short, and I
I
get
think
more and more
I
depressed.
mean, like, see, and then like and then it's some like it still subconsciously is there. The fact that that lowers self-esteem. So I think at least for me, that's why I kind of want to be a little bit taller. Doesn't need to be a lot, just like an inch at least.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense. Um.
All right. Wait. I ain't even finished, bro.
yeah,
Oh, you're
yeah,
not
you,
done.
you
In bed.
interrupted
Oh,
Will,
All
bro.
right.
in bed.
Oh, we interrupted multiple
In
I know
times.
what he
bed.
likes
All
in
right.
Yeah,
bed.
this is
So
more
many,
than
I know
part,
what he
bro.
likes in bed.
so many things to
Shawty.
say.
Yo, I can do this
Shawty,
for you. No, I'm just
you
kidding.
need to stop. Chill. Shawty gotta not. Okay, the biggest thing is not be a sitting duck. Don't be a floppy fish. Okay, that's the big thing. Big thing. Accurate.
Experience
Will likes the
cowgirl.
glug glug 5 million
Shawty accurate.
Yeah.
for 6 hours straight. Nonetheless, no more,
She's like,
no less. 6 hours
just ignore
on
that
the
shot.
line. You break that, it's gone. Next one. Next one. Where's the next
Next
one?
one,
No, just kidding. Go on. Keep going.
Yeah. No, that's like the biggest one.
that's
I'm
Needs
not
to
gonna
run a needs to run a marathon. Needs to run a
I'm
marathon
not gonna go very
in
much into
bed.
depth with it, but it's yeah. That's it.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Uh, now for those of
Yeah, I
people,
got a quick question.
hmm,
Freaky, attractive, no,
freaky.
not attractive.
it
Like
depends. If
freaky,
it
freaky.
really depends, because if they're openly freaky versus
Okay. How about like
privately freaky.
crazy? No. I mean like yeah. I mean openly crazy slash freaky.
Mm,
Attractive, like
oh,
she got the
not to
looks.
me.
She got the looks, but you know she cray or she freaky as fuck. Low key kind
Like,
of attractive to me.
like, are
Low
you
key.
asking if
Really?
like you would still hit or like?
I'll hit, but I won't. I
Like a
won't. No
one-time stop.
relationship.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
one time. Like she
Okay, one time.
crazy,
I
All right,
mean,
no.
crazy.
I would
She
see how it is.
crazy. Like she'd stalk you out for
oh,
next week. So
hell yeah.
Oh
Come to
man,
my
so
You know
window.
what?
Come to my window. Hell yeah. Come
next week or
on. Where
so,
you at?
kind of freaky with it. I find
She's
it
got the
attractive.
hacker skills, finds out your
Block.
IP
Yes.
address.
It has to be short term though. Has to be
Ha-
short term.
But if it's short term,
Yeah.
she's gonna attach to you and she's gonna fucking hunt you down. It's
Okay,
not.
but
It's not. When
she
you
could
go
also
Yeah,
with a
she'll
just
go
crazy
like
go.
full
girl,
on
when you go with
crazy.
a crazy girl, it's never short term. It's a long term problem.
But yeah, that's why you. That's why it's short term. It's short term. You
And
can't.
it's
Okay,
like
so like
this.
figuratively, it's just one and
Yeah,
done.
I just give my younger brother's ID name.
Oh,
Ain't my problem anymore. Ain't my problem.
She get your fucking fingerprint. You touch her booty once, that's a fingerprint scanner right there. She's got it installed on her butt cheek. Fingerprint scanner. No cap, no cap.
Got voice copier. Got voice recorder.
Uh,
Takes a picture of your eyeball.
but actually we are hitting our 1 hour mark already. God damn, we haven't even gone through
we can,
anything.
we can keep
I mean,
Yeah,
we
yeah
did the
we
basics of dating. We talked about
first date
uh
and stuff. Blah blah blah. Dream
knowing
SO.
people, talking people, first date. We got the basics of 101. I mean, like after you get past the first date, if it's a good first date, you're kind of set.
Yeah,
You're kind of set for
Yeah,
a
for
fairly long
sure.
relationship,
yeah.
and
But
then it's just a work in progress from there.
now that we got the beginning, let's get to the end if there is an early end. How I heard this earlier, like how would you, if it was approaching like holidays or something, and let's say a viewer of ours wanted to break up with their SO because it's not going well, it's a bit toxic, like there's nothing right, you guys keep arguing every day, every time you talk, what would you do it before or after, or just as soon as possible would you break it up? Like if you're, let's say you're driving from their house, their significant other's house, and you're driving to your family's house, would you just do it in the car, wait after, or what? What would you do?
I mean, like, if I'm not interested
When
in it
it
anymore,
feels
like, she
right.
can nah, just get rid of it.
Okay.
When
If
it
it doesn't
feels
add to
right.
my life, nah, get the fuck out.
No,
Okay.
it's if it feels right. Like if you get to a point where you just can't handle it anymore, then yeah,
Okay. In my opinion, I feel like
whatever that is.
it would have to be during an argument. I haven't had this happen to me before, but like from what I think about it, it would have to be an argument. Like say we're driving from the house to house and we start arguing, I'd be like, yeah, I can't do it. I'm sorry, but it's done. Hopefully, I wouldn't have to walk home. But yeah, that's pretty much it. What about you, Will?
have like a different perspective on this. I think, you know, because
Hmm.
I've been through it before. I've been through it. Breaking up before the holidays kind of fucking sucks. It kind of fucking sucks. I'm not even gonna lie. And so if I were to do it differently, I would kind of okay. But here's the thing. See, this is me using my financial brain. If you're with somebody over the holidays, you got to think about like the gifts aspect, right? So you got to get through that. There's a lot of instances where I've seen people get out of relationships so they don't have to get that person gifts. You
Save that
know,
bread.
I've seen it happen. I've literally seen it happen, and
Yeah,
it's
no, it
kind of
makes sense.
crazy. But then I've also seen people like go through the whole Christmas thing just because it's like it's the most whatever the fuck.
Wonderful time.
Wait,
So for
DMCA,
you,
DMCA, DMCA of the year. Okay. Anyway.
All right,
audio
yeah.
jump.
But then after the holidays, like after New Year's, just like all right, like this isn't gonna work out, and like
Mhm.
I don't know, maybe it was like a mutual thing. Like kind of just knew they just didn't want to do it during the holidays. I don't know. Like I agree with you guys though. If you're not happy with it, don't do it. Personally,
Yeah.
what I've done in the past is just get it over with or end it before because I'm not happy. But I've seen both ways. I've really seen both ways.
Yeah. It really depends on the person, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, like most of this does, but before you end up getting to the breaking point, how would you be able to tell if a relationship was turning toxic or not?
I mean, okay, but
Well, I
we're
know
you
there's
we got the
multiple.
limit. We got the limit. Can we just next time we talked about the relationship because
Oh yeah.
toxic relationships big thing.
That's a big
That's
Long-term
topic.
Is it?
huge,
relationships
man.
big
Okay.
thing.
Okay. Well.
Toxic
That's
relationships
huge.
big thing.
Okay.
Long-term relationships big thing.
Oh yeah, I did put
Ending
that in there.
relationships really a big thing. Is
Yeah.
also a big thing to tackle.
Okay. But
Mhm.
yeah, we got the
I
good
gotta.
10
Yeah, I
questions
mean,
then.
yeah. We got the what is it? It was
Yes,
a
sir.
holiday season. Quickly answer that holiday thing.
Yeah. It's like a quick preview of the next time we talk about this, probably in season 2.
Okay, outro. Will go.
Outro
No,
again.
no, he did the intro.
Oh,
He
he did
can't
it.
do the
What the
outro.
fuck? You
Sorry.
put him in the list.
Let's hear it.
Outro.
You
Route.
no, you're pointing at Will. You get to do it
No,
now.
Shit.
goes
Well,
this way.
I mean,
Me.
it's the
No,
end
it's
of
my
what?
screen.
Season 1, episode
No.
2. Kind of
Yes.
long.
How
Yeah, I
to
hope you
date.
enjoyed. I really hope you enjoyed the podcast, hearing us talk about it. Hopefully, it helped with whatever you're doing,
Don't forget
listening,
to
or
leave a like.
problems. I was gonna get to that. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, Oh, you can't. Let me change the background real quick.
They're listening anyway.
Yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe by hitting that button. Slap that
Button.
shit.
Button.
Catch you
And we don't have
later.
a join button yet, but if you just
Weekly.
imagine it, we'll appreciate it.
Hey, if we get enough subs. So,
Hey, did you know that
You know?
100% of you are not subscribed? Subscribe now, and then you'll
we
be
see
part of the
it. We see
1%
you.
that does subscribe. We
We
see
Yeah,
see
you.
you.
We
we
know
see
your
Okay.
you. We
names.
have a list of all your IP addresses, your formal names, your birth
Dude,
certificate, your social security.
Because we're
I'll
all
get a
Asian.
whiteward.
Yeah.
Because
I'll
we're
write
all
all your
Asian.
names.
Yeah, we'll
Please
write down your
subscribe.
all
first name and
Asian,
last name.
dog.
No, we'll always include it in the thumbnail.
Okay.
Whiteboard ready. Where you
We're
at? You're not
recording.
here.
Okay. Anyway, wrapping it up. It's the end of it.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening,
Thanks for watching,
watching, whatever
guys.
you're doing. Peace,
And
peace.
hope you guys have a nice week.
Phase up.
Oh, I do have to make a announcement during the holiday break around December 19th through the January 2nd. We will not be doing podcasts. We'll take a small break for everyone to enjoy holidays, and
Holiday.
we'll see
Yep.
you guys next week. Peace out,
I mean, we
guys.
could always pre-record them. Who knows? Peace.
We'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see
we
about
could.
that.
We could.
Peace.
Okay.
Peace.
Peace
Peace.
out, guys. Bye
Deuces,
bye.
deuces.
Bye.